Jackie Markham was a 51-year-old local mother of three who disappeared December 14, 2000, 11 days before Christmas. She lived in Callahan and had just bought a new home. Jackie loved her family dearly and was very devoted to her work at a transportation company. So when she didn't show up for work one day, her family became concerned.
That was unlike Jackie. Jackie never missed a day of work. In fact, on that weekend, she was supposed to go see her children, go visit with them in Tampa, and she would never have missed the opportunity to see her children.
Charity Rose, a cold case detective with the Nassau County Sheriff's Office, says that on the day she disappeared, she left work to pick up her medication at a nearby pharmacy in the Winn-Dixie parking lot in Callahan. And while she was no longer married, she was dating. Her boyfriend, Archie Carroll, told investigators that Markham called him twice that day before she was never heard from again.
Looking back at Jackie's phone records, it looks like there was a phone call placed to her where she worked at, which was Cheetah Transportation. And the phone call was about 15-20 minutes long. Archie claims that she called him twice after that. Once to get her prescription medicine for her, and the second time was because somebody was at the house.
Carol claimed a man named Richard was at the house and that Markham was afraid, but she also told Carol he shouldn't come to her home. He told investigators that when he finally arrived at her house, she was gone. Markham's family told detectives Carol could be controlling at times, and they didn't fully believe his story.
He has given so many different stories. Some of the statements he's made, it almost sounds like he is either trying to point us to the right direction or keep us really far from where we should be.
Several others have been interviewed, but no one has been charged with her murder. And Archie Carroll, well, he passed away in 2020.
At this point, there's no charges that we can bring upon him, so let's find her body. Let's give the family peace. It's time. It's been 22 years.
Last month, the Nassau County Sheriff's Office also released this surveillance video from inside a convenience store on Lem Turner Road. Detective Rose is asking for help in identifying this man who may know something about Jackie Markham's disappearance.
The individual walks into two separate stores. He looks at a flyer. He asks the person behind the counter a couple questions about Jackie, and then tells them that they need to look in the woods behind her house. That person is not our suspect. That person, we're hoping, has some kind of information on why he would point us to that area.
Markham left behind not only her children, but grandchildren too. It's a pain the family has had to carry for over 2 decades. The best gift this family could hope for this holiday season is closure. If anyone knows anything about the disappearance of Jackie Markham, please call Detective Rose at the Nassau County Sheriff's Office at 904-548-4064.